Good morning, friends. I'm Mr. Basat Arole. Welcome you on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching all my videos and also thank for giving your valuable likes. Kindly share the video if you have watched it and also subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel. So in the previous video we have seen the topic simple past tense, and now today we are going to see the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense. Now, most important thing is if you want to know the rules and regulations of past continuous tense, also the sentences, and also the formula. First of all, we have to keep in mind we must know what is past continuous tense or for what purpose past continuous tense is used. So, past continuous tense is a tense which indicates the past habit or past incident, whether whether it was going on or whether it was completed in the past. But the word continuous indicates the action was going on at the moment of speaking in the past. The word continuous indicates, by the word past we come to know that is past tense, but the continuity of an action indicates the continuous, the word continuous. That's why this tense is known as past continuous tense, because this tense is used to show the action was started in the past somewhere. To show the action was started in the past somewhere and it was still going on at the moment of speaking in the past. But in present, action is not going on. Keep in mind, it is most important thing. The action of speaking in the present is not going on, but the action of speaking was continuously going on in the past. For this purpose, this tense is used. This tense is also known as past progressive tense. This tense is also known as past progressive tense. So, let us see the uses of this tense. What purpose this tense is used? First of all, I have told you to show the action was started in the past somewhere. We don't know the moment. The action was started in the past somewhere and it was still going on at the moment of speaking in the past. But action in the present is not going on, it was going on in the past continuous. That's why this tense is called past continuous tense. And the other uses of this tense, let's see, to show an action was going on at the moment of speaking or at the time of speaking. Then next, to show the interruption actions. To show the interruption action, the example of interruption action is given by me. At 6 a.m. in the morning, she was reading a newspaper. This is one type of example of interruption of an action. Means the action is not completed. That's why this tense is also called in Marathi apurna bhutkal. Means action is not completed. That means it is going on or it was going on. That's why this tense is used to show the interruption of an action. Now next, to indicate the relationship between two sentences. To show the relation between two same sentences. म्हणजे एकाच प्रकारच्या वाक्याचा संदर्भ और संबंध दर्शवण्यासाठी या काळाचा उपयोग केला जातो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मे बी वी डोंट हॅव दिस एक्झाम्पल बट आय विल गिव्ह यू द एक्झाम्पल. When I was writing a letter, she was passing through my house. When I was writing a letter, she was passing from my house. Means first action of writing the letter. It was going on in the past, and second action of going from his house is also going on. Means to show the relationship between two sentences of same tense. For this purpose, this tense is used to show the same actions. When I was writing a letter, she was passing from my house. I was reading a newspaper while my mother was reading a storybook. I was reading a newspaper while my mother was reading a storybook. Means both the actions are belong to past continuous tense only, my dear friends. But to show the relationship between two actions, we have to use past continuous tense. Now next, it is also used to connect simple past with it. This tense is also used to connect the simple past with it. Means past continuous tense. पास्ट कंटिन्युअस टेन्स बरोबर सिंपल पास्ट जोडण्यासाठी सुद्धा या काळाचा उपयोग केला जातो. द एक्झाम्पल इज गिवन ओव्हर हियर. They were asking questions when I arrived. They were asking questions when I arrived. I arrived. This sentence belongs to simple past tense. This sentence belongs to simple past tense. They were asking questions when I arrived. This sentence belongs to past continuous tense, and I arrived is belong to simple past tense. That means two tenses are connected with each other by the sentence, or two sentences are connected with two different actions and also two different type of tenses. First sentence is belong to past continuous, and second sentence belong to simple past. Means tense is same, but sub tenses are different. First sentence is belong to past continuous, while second sentence is belong to simple past. So for this purpose, to connect two tenses, simple tense also and past continuous tense also, we have to use this tense. To show that two actions are happening same time in past. To show that both the actions are happening in the same tense or in the past. For example, he was eating something when I visited him. He was eating something while he visited him. He was eating something when I visited him. This is the example of this type of an action. It shows the two parallel actions. We were learning the lesson last week. This is simple sentence. But he was eating something when I visited him. Means two actions were going on. Here best example. She was reading a newspaper last night. Then they were asking questions when I arrived. And the example which was given by me. I was reading a newspaper while my mother was reading a storybook. This is the best example of two actions are parallel. Means both the actions are same. Here son is reading a newspaper and mother is reading a storybook. Means both the actions are same. One action of reading, both the actions are same. That's why this tense is used to show the two parallel actions. Words always and continuously are used to show the continuity of an action. The words always and constantly are used to show the actions are going on, to show the continuity of an action. Verbs was and where are used. Verb was and where are used in this tense. Now, when to use was and when to use where. When you are preparing your sentence with the third person singular, then we will have to use their was, and when you are using your sentence with the second person plural, then we will have to use their where. And also ing form is connected with this MV1 means main verb to show the continuity of an action. For example, play, playing, read, reading, watch, watching, ask, asking. These are the verbs which we have to connect ing form to show the continuity of an action. Non-continuous verbs are not used. Not continuous or non-continuous verb are not used. Means if the verb which we cannot connect ing, the verb which we cannot use ing, such verbs are eliminated or prevented from this tense. Means these are not prepared, means these are not used in past continuous tense. And also, for example, later is being right, means this sentence will be wrong grammatically. This sentence will be wrong grammatically because it may become passive construction, but we are learning past continuous tense, therefore we will have to go through the active formula of past continuous tense. Now let us see the formula of this tense. What is the formula of this tense, or how the structure of the sentence is created? Subject plus was oblique where plus MV1 plus ing plus object plus complement. This is the formula of past continuous tense. I will repeat the formula. Subject plus was oblique where plus MV1 plus ing plus object plus complement. This is the formula of past continuous tense. With the help of this formula, we have prepared the sentences. Okay. There are four types of sentences in past continuous tense. There are four types of sentences in past continuous tense. First one is sentence. This is the formula of sentence or statement or assertive sentence. Then next is negative sentence. Negative statement or negative sentence. So that is what we are going to see in the next video. Then third one is question statement. Third one is question statement, and in question statement there are two types of questions. First one is inversion question and second one is WH question. And last fourth one is negative question statement, which we are always looking or watching in previous videos. How this question is important in tense. So these are four types of sentences which we are going to see in the next video. So keep watching all my videos so that you will get the benefit of these videos, and also share the videos to your friend, family, whoever it may be, because your one share can help someone to change his or her life, or also he will not be avoided, or he will not lose or miss the education opportunity, because English plays very vital role in our life, because English is called the window of the world. Wherever you go in the world, English has to be used, or English is used. जगाच्या कोणत्याही कानाकोपऱ्यामध्ये जा, तुम्हाला इंग्रजीचं ज्ञान असणं गरजेचं आहे. And every field, technical field also, industrial field also, even agriculture field also, and even the political field also, you need English. So you should have proud of your own mother tongue, but you should not forget the language which is going to change your life. So therefore, keep watching all my videos, my friends, and also don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy your life.